Hello, welcome to the Warframe Collective. This is going to be your monthly bug and glitch report, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. Now with our first bug, we have a player at the Warframe selection screen, and his Warframe can't stop doing what I deem the Rhino Shake. Let's check it out. In our next clip, we have a player that just finished capturing the target, and then he shoots that flying infested tendril thing, and then the thing starts glitching out, but it does drop him some loot. Let's check it out. In our next clip, we have this player saying that these enemies are double shield gating or something. I don't know, but if you know what this player is talking about, go ahead and sound off in the comments. In our next clip, we have a player on the Zaramon tile set, but then the map geometry starts tweaking out. But what I will say is, I really do like his gyre. In our next clip, we have a player on Daviri getting ready to go fight the Aura Worm, but he gets grabbed by one of the Daviri Kavats and seemingly immobilized. Let's check it out. In our next clip, we have a player that states that whenever they do this mission, it's a 90% chance that they glitch out. If you know what's going on here, go ahead and sound off in the comments. In our next clip, we have a player that said their operator glitched out or something. I don't know, but that's one ugly motherfucker. In our next clip, we have a group of players fighting the Jackal. But in the middle of the cutscene transition, one of the Corpus runs up to their squad as if he wants to switch sides. In our next clip, we have a player railjacking it on the plains of Eidolon before his railjack starts glitching out. Let's take a look at it. Now the next clip is actually pretty funny, as we have a player that was fighting Dax on Daviri when Dax and the Horus literally just gave up while they're in their invincible phase and simply ignored this motherfucker. In our next clip, we have a player demonstrating how you can actually roll over some shit and grab it instead of standing over it and grabbing it like a total normie. And believe you me when I say, nobody gives a fuck. In our next clip, we have a player in Holovania that says they located some rare loot, but they can't pick it up due to them being in Zaku's ethereal form. I don't really know what's going on here, but let's take a look. In our next clip, we have a player that says that they purchased this bundle. I don't even know what the fuck this is. If you know what the fuck this is, go ahead and sound off in the comments. In our next clip, we have a player apologizing to the rhino he was playing with yesterday, as it looks as if someone took some radiation damage and he accidentally did a finisher on this motherfucker. But listen to what the fucking Kuva Lich says afterwards. In our next clip, once again, we have a player putting down teammates due to radiation antics. At least that's what it looks like. In our next clip, we have a player demonstrating that the proper way to capture one of these Lich motherfuckers is to put your Assassin's Creed blade right up their ass. In our next clip, we have some players fighting Kalervo on Deviria, but these players end up sending Kalervo flying out this bitch. In our last clip, we have this player that rushes to extraction, hits the emote, then does the Gemini transition with Nyx, and immediately loses all his aura as he ends up headless. Thank you guys for watching. Best thing you can do for me at this point is just to have a beautiful day. Peace.